Yeah, man, some of purples. Welcome to the Black Hole. My name is Blessed Beats. Big day today, or yesterday rather. 2.10 update. Got you there with a 2.11, didn't I? Clickbait master, that's me. I ain't officially Pfizer gang, baby. Massive motherfucking update that came for the MPC Live and the One. I want to try all this new shit out. First of all, I want to mention to you, I had trouble finding the synthesizers, the new synthesizers. Let's take a look at how to get them. I swear to God, it wasn't there when I first looked, but it's not enough to just get the 2.10 firmware update. You also need to download this synth content and put it on your SD card or the hard drive. So that I spent like 2 hours looking for this, and it was not there first, but that's how you do it. All right, I want to try all the new features out. We have a little drum groove here that I worked on the sofa couch yesterday. So let's check out the most fun stuff. The stuff that I'm most excited about, first of all, is the new one plugins. Hype. The tube synth is already dope. The main issue I had with it really is the 4-note polyphony thing. So that's the first thing I want to know about. Does it play more than 4 notes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't tell. Is it still 4 or is it 6? I can't really tell. Well, this is the new Hype synthesizer, the most modern flare touch of them all. There's a couple of other ones down the retro alley, more roundabout around there. These are very reminiscent of the bass synth presets. Maybe it's just the same person that made the presets, I don't know. Bill! A lot of these also have a pretty retro vibe. But yeah, very nice welcome edition right here. You have all of the parameters that you need to access are very visually laid out and easy to understand and access and modify. Next we have, of course, the Mellotron, as you recognize, of course, from Paul McCartney of the Beach Boys. And the flute is precisely what we need to recreate the famous riff by the Beach Boys. Like that. Pretty cool Rompler based plugin right there. And what I really like about it also is the visual, the GUIs right here. It's a little bit more inspiring to work on. Not really jaw-dropping plugin, you know what I'm saying? You can have these 6 Mellotron samples in a key group. It's just that it's pretty. So it feels a little bit like they're squeezing shit in, you know, for quantity to impress in that way. The Odyssey, though, the Odyssey is one of my all-time favorite synthesizers. The ARP Odyssey, duophonic, classic, analog, radical synthesizer with a bite to it. And this, of course, is a very welcome addition to the toolbox here. Bass sounds, buzzy sounds, lead sounds, like solo sounds and shit. This is great for that. We're gonna leave that at 1 track there and check out the last synthesizer edition, which is the Solina. You can get something along these ways. If you want to really compare it to the Maschine Plus, again, the people who requested I make a comparison between this update and the Maschine Plus. You're not listening, man. Watch the 500 billion videos I made about the 2 machines. It's not about that. If you listened, you would get the point. Right here, I have to give a big one shout out to the brothers Lionheart. You know what I mean, right? You know what I'm talking about. So the Solina is what you would call a string machine from the 70s. It's a synthesizer specialized in string synthesizer sounds. And I'm sure if you flick through these presets, you're gonna recognize the characteristics of this machine. It's a very, very characteristic sound. Very dope. If you want to flick through every single page of this, check out the official Akai update video. This is more about my opinion about the update. I'm very impressed so far. This is really, it's a very cool addition. These 4 synthesizers, it's really nice to have them in the toolbox like this. Like I said, it's not jaw-dropping. It's you could access all of these sounds in one way or another. It's not really that revolutionary, so it feels a little bit like they're coming, you know, at a wide front with the shock value to impress with quantity in a way. But it's very nice to have them. And if you really must do the comparison between the Maschine Plus and this is Retro Machines. Solina, that's Retro Machines has a Solina and all of that. Another extremely cool thing is the ability to plug in an audio interface here. Any class compliant USB device, audio device. Like you've seen in the official Akai Pro video when they hooked up the 16-channel mixer to it. That is pretty damn radical, I must say. Really expanding the use cases of these machines, both for, you know, live situations, but also using it as a tracker. And that's along the same lines, I guess, that they put all the vocal effects like the Autotune and shit. I still would think it's a terrible idea to track out entire tracks in the MPC Live too, even though you have that. I'm like, what is the fucking point? But you can make some very cool stuff with it. Like you can record, plug in this microphone right here and make for a beat. I still don't think that any of these machines is suitable for a full production music production center. It's not really like, if you have a fucking laptop, use the laptop instead. It's going to be so much more less of a headache for you. Autotune. 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 Can you tune my voice? Autotune. 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 You've officially been screwed. Chopped and screwed. Yak. Not gonna lie, it is pretty amazing to have an Autotune right in the MPC Live. You can even use it for live situations, since you can, you know, monitor the shit right on through. So yeah, I can see a lot of use cases for it. Autotune, oh Autotune, oh I love you, oh I love tune, oh Autotune, oh Autotune, oh Autotune, so Autotune. Hey, this is new. Hey, this is also new. The effects racks. Factory effects racks. Or at least I haven't seen that before. That's pretty cool. Load effects racks, save effects racks, use factory effects racks. Very useful. Let's see. Okay, let's save this chain then. Save. Autotune, oh Autotune, Autotune, oh I love tune, oh Autotune, oh Autotune, oh Autotune, so Autotune, bitch. Autotune, oh Autotune, Autotune, oh I love tune, oh beginning of a banger here. Yeah. Autotune. I'm not gonna lie. It's great having an auto-tune in the MPC Live. This is a lot of fun. Solo this so we hear what we're doing. This is actually pretty damn amazing. You can do vocal harmonizer and use it live. I'm Jacob Collier, doing this with my voice, and it's real time. Automatically generated harmonies in real time, motherfuckers. By watching this video, you're by default included in a marital contract. Just you and me from now on, baby. Plus the other 3,000 people that don't watch this, we're all married. This is amazing! Whoa. Yo, this harmonizer, all of this stuff, this is pretty amazing. We're gonna keep it simple there on that track. Auto-tune. Are you ready for Submarine? Yes, this is, I'm loving this update. What else can I say about it? I really do love it. It's still, Maschine is my favorite, but god damn it, this is a giant step up. It really is a huge update, even though I wasn't all that impressed by anything to begin with. I can see now the potential of this, having these auto-tune tools in here. That's probably the highlight of this. You can just hum out stuff and come up with ideas really quick and have a lot of fun with it. Even though I wouldn't make entire songs and shit still, like I said. Well, you can find the entire list of updates on my buddy Av McCree has a great breakdown. The official Akai channel has a great breakdown. If you want to see every single new feature, I'll also put the link down below in the description if you want to know exactly about what all these new updates are about. That's it for today. Join me in the Patreon if you want to support me, and I'm saying it in the black hole, the Discord. You can find a lot of lovely people, and I want to thank you. Big up to all my Patrons as of now. Thank you so much for supporting me. Really, it means the world. All right? Stay tuned because I have some very exciting stuff coming out pretty soon. Okay, bye-bye.